what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets with glee, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Awesome. Now here to welcome you on behalf of our sponsors, please welcome to the stage the President and CEO of Alliance Bank, the one and only Mr. James Law.
Thank you, Bill. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here. On behalf of the Board of Directors, the management, staff, and our families, we want to welcome you tonight for the celebration of our country's 250th Declaration of Independence. So glad you're here. It has been the bank's privilege to support this symphony presentation for the last 34 years, and so we are very pleased and happy that Christus Mother Francis Hospital has joined us in sponsorship, and also GSC Enterprises Grocery Supply as well. So we thank them for that. So let's have a celebration tonight. Let's celebrate patriotism, our country. Let's celebrate our community, and let's celebrate our families. So thank you again for being here. Oh, one more thing. Next year is Alliance Bank's 100th anniversary. And we're going to have a year-long celebration, but as part of that celebration, we're going to add to the budget of the fireworks next year as part of that. So I hope to see you here next year as well. Thank you again. Let's celebrate.
Thank you, James. And now here on behalf of GCS Grocery Supply, the man of KK's dreams, Mr. Ryan McKenzie.
Hello, everybody. It is our family and our company's honor to be here as one of the title sponsors of this for many, many years. This is an incredible community event. We're not quite to 100, but next year will be Grocery Supply's 80th year, and so we're very excited about that on behalf of all of our employees and their families. Very appreciative of all the hardworking men and women. I just want to say quickly, it feels like if we take the bait, the news would want us to believe that we're very divided, but in times like this, it proves otherwise, that we are more unified than the news outlets would like us to think we are. So let's cherish these moments. It's a blessing to come together as a community of all shapes and sizes and races and ethnicities. And it is an honor to be here together, and let's always support each other with genuine care and respect. We love y'all, and God bless. I'm going to turn it over.
And now, representing Christus Mother Francis Sulphur Springs, often imitated, but never duplicated, Mr. Paul Harvey.
Thanks, Bill. It is our honor to be kind of the newbies on the block for sponsoring this great event. We are also celebrating this year our 10th year of being here in Sulphur Springs. July 22nd, we'll be celebrating our 10th year anniversary at 10 o'clock. If you happen to be around, we'd welcome you to join us at the hospital at that time. How many have been to the World Cup? Some of you? Well, what we have heard and what we're trying to do here tonight, you know what? If you haven't talked to the fans that have been here from the countries that are representative, to Ryan's point, they are getting a totally different perspective of our country compared to what the media is portraying them in a very, very positive way. We've had a lot of people come through here that have been over in Dallas. I was at Chick-fil-A the other night. A big group bus of Japanese supporters for their team showed up, couldn't speak any English, but boy, could they work that Chick-fil-A app. And they were so glad to be here and be in Sulphur Springs. So it really is an honor for us to be here. And as we continue to extend the healing ministry of Jesus Christ, we're going to bow our heads in prayer. Pastor of our spiritual care, Father Justin Wiley, all the way from South Africa, is going to lead us in prayer tonight. Father.
Howdy, Hopkins County. I'm Justin Wiley, representing Christus Mother Frances Hospital. Proud to be serving the health care of this great community, individually and collectively, now 77 years and counting. I'm here to say happy birthday to the most amazing country, the USA. 250 years. It may not seem that long compared to some other countries of the world, but that only makes it all the more exceptional for what you have achieved here in that space of time. As so many of the World Cup visitors have been discovering, take it from a foreigner when I tell you, you've got to admire this place. It's like nowhere else on earth. I'm so honored to be a part of it, to be associated with it, and may the best be yet to come. Now, first among our liberties is the freedom to worship, and how wonderful that in the public square we are able to proclaim faith openly. So let us pray. Almighty, eternal, ever-gracious Lord God and Father, your free children of this great land who declared their independence from all earthly bondage, marking this 250th anniversary of that declaration, make this declaration of total dependence on you, Lord, in whom we live and move and have our being. Since it is no earthly authority but you alone who endow us with these inalienable rights, we pause this party right now justly to acknowledge and to invite and to praise your hand extended benevolently over this people who are founded upon you alone as their principle of unity. Bless our gathering today, all who celebrate it and all those who've made it possible, especially those who sacrificed valiantly for our freedoms. Make our community strong under God, flourishing in your service, in every home, hospital, school, business, and enterprise in our town and county. By your Son, from the cross set free from every form of servitude, dominion, and addiction, we, your people, pray all this, proud and confident in the power of his holy name, Jesus Christ the Lord. Amen. God bless you, and may God bless America.
Amen. Don't we have some wonderful sponsors? It's very special to have a conductor like Dr. Douglas Backenhuis come to Sulphur Springs all the way from Louisiana to lead this orchestra's performance. He conducts the Nacogdoches Northwestern Symphony at Northwestern State University there, as well as many others, including our children's concert right here in Sulphur Springs. He also maintains an active professional performance schedule on the bassoon throughout the region, playing with ensembles like Shreveport Symphony, Longview Symphony, South Arkansas Symphony, and several Baroque ensembles in Houston and Austin. He also performs in his faculty trio and has traveled throughout the United States and abroad, having performed at the Northern Royal Academy of Music in Manchester, England, and the State Music Conservatory of Slovakia. He's recorded a CD with his wife, NSU professor of flute, Dr. Danette McDermott. This recording was produced and distributed by Classical Records. Now, at this time, are we ready to get this party started? All right. The moment you've been waiting for, it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage the conductor of the Northeast Texas Symphony Orchestra, Dr. Douglas Backenhuis.
All right, thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm honored to be back in beautiful downtown Sulphur Springs to celebrate the 250th birthday of our great nation. My association with East Texas started in the 1980s. Yes, I'm that old. When I was a student at what was then called East Texas State University. Go Lions. I currently live in Natchitoches, not Nacogdoches. That's a different place in Texas. Natchitoches, Louisiana is where I live, and I'm the director of the Natchitoches Northwestern Symphony, and I'm on faculty at Northwestern State University. And since 2003, it has been a highlight of my career to return to this beautiful city to see old friends, longtime friends, make new ones, and perform music for the wonderful folks here in Hopkins County, not only for this Independence Day concert, but the concert that we have for children every year. So I come here twice a year, and it's always a real treat to see people again. So thank you, Sulphur Springs Symphony League, for inviting me back. It's a thrill every year. So let's celebrate, shall we, the semi-quincentennial, I had to practice that, of these United States of America with patriotic and music and fireworks. Before we do that, however, we need to get tuned up. We're going to open our program with National Emblem March. The national emblem in the title is in reference to the opening melody that uses the first 12 notes of our national anthem.
Oh,
Next, we have a little medley arrangement of old patriotic songs called Sing Along America. So after an introduction, which is based on America the Beautiful, by the way, you will hear Yankee Doodle, Over There, My Country 'Tis of Thee, and You're a Grand Old Flag. Great, thank you. Okay. Next, we're going to play Washington Post. Washington Post is widely considered one of Sousa's most recognizable and enduring marches, composed in 1889. It was commissioned by the newspaper of the same name to promote an essay contest. It was premiered by the United States Marine Band, with Sousa conducting, during the distribution of the essay prizes on the Smithsonian Museum grounds in Washington, D.C. It is composed in a style of a dance craze from the 1890s. In fact, it was the most popular music for this dance craze that was called the two-step. So I'm not going to do that for you. I'm not exactly sure if it's like the two-step of modern times, 130 whatever years later. But anyway, so it was a popular song to dance to as well as just being a march. So here is Washington Post by John Philip Sousa. Thank you. Okay, so next, Ashokan Farewell. This music was the main theme of the 1990 Ken Burns PBS series, The Civil War. The composer of this music is a fiddle player named Jay Unger, who runs a fiddle camp in Ashokan, New York. And he composed this music as a closing song for the camp in 1984. Ken Burns heard the tune and thought its expression of profound longing would be perfect for his Civil War documentary film. And it features our concertmaster, Ms. Dina Nestorenko. Next, an arrangement of Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA. Feel free to sing along. The next piece we're going to play is called The Thunderer. It's a march by John Philip Sousa, a fairly well-known march. It's a mystery as to why it's called The Thunderer, somewhat of a mystery, but there's some clues. The second strain is what we call it. The second theme you're going to hear is an adaptation of an earlier song for trumpet and drums, so maybe that's where The Thunderer comes from. But it's a song that was called Here's to Your Health, Sir. And he composed this 3 years after being inducted into the Knights Templar. So there are rumors that the Thunderer was one of his Freemason friends. So here is The Thunderer March by John Philip Sousa. Thank you very much. Before we go on, I would like to thank again the Sulphur Springs Symphony League for all their hard work and dedication. I would also like to recognize our staff who do an amazing amount of work behind the scenes. First, our personnel manager who puts these fine musicians together, Luz Lario. Give her a big thank you. She's sitting back here in the second violin section. So we really appreciate all of her hard work. Also, our music librarian who spends countless hours organizing page after page of sheet music for some 12 pieces or so for over 50 musicians. It's a huge job. Please give a round of applause for Susana Herrera. So, there are going to be a few more announcements before we introduce our guest conductors and a few other things. In the meantime, we're going to take a little bit of a quick water break, so stay tuned.
Hasn't this been wonderful so far? Give it up for your Northeast Texas Symphony Orchestra and Dr. Douglas Backenhuis. What a job. This evening would not be possible without the generous support of our underwriting sponsors. The board would like to sincerely thank our event sponsors again, Alliance Bank, Christus Mother Francis Hospital, and Grocery Supply Company. The support your companies give this community is what makes Sulphur Springs such a wonderful place to live. Now, Joey Baker is not here, but Joey Baker is the city's director of tourism, and he also contributes so much to this event. I can testify that it would not come together without his work behind the scenes. I want to thank Joey and the city of Sulphur Springs for everything they've done to make this an enjoyable and safe evening. So many others have given their time and resources to bring the concerts and fireworks to you, and we recognize them with appreciation in this program. To name a few, or at least one big thing, is the Sulphur Springs High School Band. They come out here and help us with so much equipment and moving parts that we couldn't make it without them. Finally, the board would like to thank each of our league members. Your generosity and your support helped us bring the Northeast Texas Symphony Orchestra to 4th and 5th grade students this April at the children's concert. In addition, you'd feel proud to be a part of one of the few events that brings our entire community together tonight. If you love tonight's event and you want to support local fine arts, we appreciate your gift to the Sulphur Springs Symphony League. We have a Venmo account with the QR code printed in the programs to make it easy for you to let us know that you enjoyed this evening. Mark. I personally want to thank the Symphony League board members for giving your time and hard work to make sure this event is a success. Many came early this morning, been working on this event all year long. Our board members are Bradley Edge, President, Darrell DeBose, Vice President, Beverly Owens, Secretary, Charlotte Campbell, Treasurer, Casey Batterton, Susan Payne, Emily Glass, Mark Tafuro, Diana Spraggins, Jay Eisenhood, and myself, Bill Owens. And the board, we'd like to thank again, would be lost without the invaluable help of our liaisons, Susanna Jordan and Luz Larios. They work tirelessly behind the scenes to contract musicians and get the orchestra set up. If you see any of us tonight, please feel free to ask for assistance or how you can join the league. We are truly blessed to have thousands of people from near and far come to Hopkins County and Sulphur Springs, Texas, to be a part of this event each year. We thank you for coming tonight. Has it been good so far? Well, you know the best is yet to come. Get comfortable, kick back, relax. We're coming back at you in just a minute.
You're like the man of the hour.
I guess so.
MC.
MC,
Yeah.
narrator,
That's great.
floor sweeper,
Pep
I'll
rally.
clean the bathroom,
Leading the
anything
pep rally.
yeah, anything you need.
Yeah, good. Thank you. It's a nice evening. It's beautiful outside.
After all the bars are closed and you play the last song, blow out the neon. Don't gotta go home, but we can't stay here. And them records all spun, but the dancing ain't done. Night's only begun. We can go anywhere. Take a ride to the boondocks, to a truck, to a Boomba ship. Secret spot maybe you got. After all the bars are closed, tell me where you wanna go. We can't find a place to park. Open the bottle in our hearts. If you want, I'll tell you anything you wanna know. After everybody leaves, this party's just you and me. We don't gotta say we're done. We can just wait up for the sun. We still got a lot of good night left to go. After all the bars are closed, you kiss me like that, like a shot of straight jack. Baby, you're my nightcap, take it right back. After them after hours, take your bartender on the kitchen counter. Wrapping up the night arms wrapped around you. Baby, now we're talking. After all the bars are closed, tell me where you wanna go. We can't find a place to park. Open the bottle in our hearts. If you want, I'll tell you anything you wanna know. After everybody leaves, and this party's just you and me. We don't gotta say we're done. We can just wait up on the sun. We still got a lot of moonlight left to go. After all the bars are closed, no, I don't care what we do on the dark side of the moon. Just as long as I'm with you when it's time to go. After all the bars are closed, all the bars are closed. Say you might ride it tight. Say you got me day and night, day and night. But what if I was down like so low? Nothing but a broken man to my bones. Would you hold me up, hold me down, run away, stick around? Hold me up, hold me down. Well, I guess we'll find out if I go crazy, lose my money. Tell me, baby, what you
I know. It's humid. My hands are totally.
Each November, the Symphony League holds a live auction on Front Porch News and Chad's Media. This is our one and only fundraising event outside of memberships. One very popular auction item is the opportunity to be the guest conductor for the Northeast Texas Symphony Auction at the Independence Day concert. That's tonight. This evening, we are excited to welcome to the stage Catherine, Grant, and Connor Glass to be our guest conductors. Thank you, Glass family, by supporting this event, and the League by purchasing this privilege at the auction this year.
Yeah, so conducting is quite easy. I don't know if you know, but I have an iPad up here and it has instructions. It says, wave your arms until the music stops, turn around and bow is what it says. So I've been following that so far, but they did a fabulous job. Give a hand for those youngsters up here. Back in the 1930s and 40s, there was a composer named Morton Gould who had a radio program in New York. At the beginning of the World War II, his producer asked him to compose a salute to America to be broadcast for a patriotic radio program to boost morale at the beginning part of World War II. Morton Gould was so inspired that he composed this, what he calls American Salute, in less than 8 hours. He composed it overnight. And it relies on the very familiar Civil War song, When Johnny Comes Marching Home, that was used as a rallying cry during the Civil War for the Union. The lyrics carried fresh resonance in the 1940s for families waiting for their soldiers to come marching home. So after a march-like introduction, the tune is presented in a set of variations, taking the listener through a series of shifting textures, mood changes, and tempos. Next, we're going to play some music by Dallas composer Randall Allen Bass. It's called An American Celebration. And there are three parts or movements. The first movement is called Fanfare and Songfest. Then we'll play Armed Forces Salute by a different composer, Loudon. And then third movement will have a very solemn presentation or rendition of our national anthem, where we'll ask you to stand in kind of a solemn kind of way. And then we're going to bring on the choir, and we're going to have some narration with this. So please welcome Mr. Bill Owens back. He's going to do some narration and tell you all about this piece of music. An American Celebration, a declaration of this nation's principles and ideals for this 250th Independence Day, an invocation of America's great strength, e pluribus unum, out of many, one. An affirmation of the extraordinary contributions of ordinary individuals, an appreciation of abundance, opportunity, and ingenuity, a musical expression of the grand and the passionate, the intimate and the poignant. Songs from the heart and soul of our country, melodies created during the emergence and growth of these United States of America, fashioned in our youth to give voice to our ideals, our aspirations, and our unswerving devotion to this great land of liberty.
We are a nation born in revolution, our will forged in the fires of conflict, our freedom realized through the humble sacrifice and precious blood of men and women in military service. For now, 250 years from the Revolutionary Minutemen to our modern-day high-tech warriors, the armed forces of the United States of America have defended freedom and liberated the oppressed whenever and wherever called. Let us honor and recognize these sacrifices and achievements. May those who have served in the United States Armed Forces please stand with your families as the music associated with your branch is announced. And now for some special guests tonight. We have a special choir. I'd like to introduce if they would come. Basses, Brady Fisher, James Litzer, Joey Day. Tenors, Chad Howe, Brad Cummings, Randy Starks. Alto, Janie Litzer, Ham. Ashlyn Day, who will be the God Bless America soloist. Sopranos, Susan Fisher, Karen Starks, Michelle Tips. Would you please give them a hand? And now, if you would please stand for a solemn version of our national anthem, dedicated to those named on our Hopkins County Veterans Memorial. Please honor them at this moment. Be seated. In the words of distinguished American poet Robert Frost, our greatness consists precisely in the fact that we are making it up as we go along, that we are perpetually in the process of devising ourselves as a people. No other nation has ever, for so long, 250 years, under democratic premises, held together in unity across such a blend of climates, economies, ethnicities, traditions, languages, and beliefs. We are many, yet one. Like the cleft in the Liberty Bell, we are imperfect agents of noble ideals. The message emblazoned on that reverend symbol still resounds today. Proclaim liberty throughout the land. Gentlemen and ladies, let E pluribus unum continue to ring throughout this great nation, and may God bless the United States of America. not like the brazen giant of Greek frame, with conquering limbs astride from land to land. Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning, and her name, Mother of Exiles. From her beacon hand glows worldwide welcome. Her mild eyes command the air-bridged harbor that twin cities frame. Keep ancient lands, you storied pomp, cries she with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuge of your teeming shore. Send those, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me. I lift up my lamp beside the golden door.
While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that
still? If it's okay, if we are not running out of time. Only if it's okay.
Before we play our last number, thank you, choir. Give another hand for the choir. We have a nice little break for you here, and then we'll play Stars and Stripes. Miss Dina Nestorenko, she's going to play America the Beautiful, her very own arrangement.
right. Have you enjoyed the Northeast Texas Symphony League? Your Northeast Texas Symphony League. Thank you, Symphony League, and Dr. Doug Bockenhuis for conducting. What an evening. What an evening. This is wonderful. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate that so much. All right, our last little bit of business. At the League's annual live auction, I don't want to cut in front of your Dr. Bockenhuis. Do you have anything else? Okay. At the auction last year, or anytime, you can also bid on the opportunity to detonate the fireworks that we've all been waiting for. And this year, Canteen 2.0 and Greg and Dinky Weeks and Toby supported this event. We want to thank the League. Thanks you. We all thank you and love you for supporting this community. That's Canteen 2.0, Greg and Dinky and Toby. Thank you so much. So what we're going to do is count it down, and then they're going to mash the thing down here, and they're going to detonate the fireworks. Are you guys ready for this? I said, are you guys ready for this? All right. Are you ready for the countdown? Here we go. 999, 998, 997. Oh, you want to go faster than that? Okay, are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.